first fragrance review in English, I think, and I choose a very wild space to present it. With this occasion, you can see also, let's say, the wild and the beautiful part of Romania. I'm very close to the Danube River. In fact, it's to my right, and the way that I put my camera gives me some fear that if I don't move correctly, my camera could arrive directly in the river, which I hope will not happen today. I told you, it's my first time when I do some fragrance review, and this will be about the niche fragrance. I choose some very special stuff because I thought that if I come in this very wild environment, to choose also some perfumes who are leading us to the nature or to the real feelings that we have, and that's why I will start with one of the perfume from TheLAB perfume. Sorry about the light is coming from there, it's somehow falling into my head. And it's a perfume called TheLAB. I changed a little bit the angle because really I was afraid that Danube will digest today my camera, and I prefer to change the angle. But of course I'll come back to the TheLAB perfume. This time the sun is coming directly into my face. Don't worry, I wear SPF from Paula's Choice, so really the best. And this is one of the perfume that I really liked from all kind of all points of view. Smell, texture of all what is coming together with the perfume, because the perfume is not coming just in a bottle, it's coming with a full experience of all the nature materials. And I think, in fact, that's the idea. You come here in the nature, you take the inspiration with you, and you translate it into a art object, in the fact, and which is a bottle with a box, sorry, and inside you have a bottle which is glass for sure, and the color is somehow the color of normal water, unfortunately, because now the river's color, and in fact I think always the river colors was not exactly clean, crystal clear, because in the rivers are all the time something there, the waters who are coming from the mountains and so on, some metal, and of course the composition, which is from wood and azahar. Good. And very soon, I think on my blog I'll have an interview. I don't know when I will post this video, but for sure I will have an interview with Mario, which created the creator of this very brand new brand of perfume, of niche fragrance. Good. Let's pass to another brand of perfume who are really inspiring me. The fact that perfumers are taking what they can take the best from the nature and translate into a fragrance, which is the most complex sensation that you can have. And this time is about Goldfield Banks. It's a brand from Australia. I have only here the how to say, the discovery box that you can buy from them, and I have here many samples of their perfumes. I will take just an example. Wood infusion. In fact, here when I look around, I have all kind of woods around me, because I'm in fact in a forest next to a river, and which I like very much, that this brand is combining natural ingredients from all the world. I mean, they have sweet orange from Brazil, Australian exotic woods, iris from Italy, lavender Australia, agar wood and musk, whatever they can come. On the samples you can see like this. And the bottles, if you buy the full size bottles, they are coming like this. Okay, so in fact this is the idea of the brand, to take natural ingredients from all the corners of the world and to translate it into the perfumes. Okay, and you know, I don't feel so comfortable here broadcasting this because, you know, I'm sitting in fact on dead leaves like this. Yeah, and all around I have all this forest. Of course, it's not such a, let's say, sauvage space, wild space, but anyhow, you know, it's not so comfortable to do a movie here. Here I have another really amazing brand, which is Rihanna Perfume. This is a brand from Malaysia. And here I have the honey amber perfume, which is honey, amber, cinnamon, vanilla, patchouli, and wood. And what can be more natural than this? And you will see how is the bottle. The bottle is really okay. This is cold. There is no issue because here I have how to say, all around there are dead leaves. I mean, you can you don't have to be afraid that a bottle is falling because you cannot destroy it. And oh my god, this is really transmitting so much of the nature, so much of the contact, the very, you know, you have everything. You have the touch, the smell, the form, and everything. It's very instinctual. It's very exactly like you will take the perfume directly from the nature. This is warm. It's a very warm, and when you wear it on the skin, when I wear it on the skin, after 2-3 hours, it's such a nice warm which is coming from the honey that I really love. I mean, this perfume is transmitting me a very positive vibe. I feel that the persons who did this perfume felt a lot of love for nature, for everything was nice around me. I hear all kind of sounds. I hope no you know, no animal or something or will pop up, but who knows. I have the perfumes here in a bag with me, just to be sure that I'll show you everything. What else? I do have also a very nice perfume which go very well with the idea of Valentine's Day and all this kind of bullshit stuff, but really Sex and the Sea from Francesca Bianchi. It's really that kind of perfume who gives you again all this contact with this nature, because it has all this a natural feeling of the sand, together with the skin, water, the salty water, vanilla, powdery, no, not so powdery, I can say. This is the bottle. Yeah. I wear this for several days. It has also that kind of feeling of human humidity, but not in that bad kind of way, but you know, is the way you feel it when you are very happy, when you I look around because, you know, I don't feel exactly very comfortable sitting here, and it gives you that feeling of a person who is very happy, who is very confident in what she is or he is, and he is wearing the perfume together with his very natural smell. Yes, that is another perfume that I wanted to show. And let's say the last perfume that I want to present you today in this movie. It's so silent here. It's fucking silent. And anyhow, at the end I will show you a little bit around. So this is Parfums de Nicolai. The lady who created this perfume is in fact the grand daughter of Pierre Guerlain, if I remember correctly, which is also somehow related with, of course, with Jean-Paul Guerlain and all the perfumers from Guerlain, because the Pierre Guerlain was not in fact the most artistic person of the Guerlain's family, but he was more in charge with the commercial part, but also the communication of this very special brand, because when you launch Shalimar and L'Heure Bleue in the same, let's say, period, you cannot risk to have someone who is not knowing what is luxury, what is a very artistic perfumes, and so on. And Patricia Nicolai, in fact, she is part of Guerlain family. Guerlain family had a, let's say, unwritten rule: no perfumers in the family will be a woman. Patricia, voila, was very gifted from very young. She went to perfumer school, chemistry, and so on, and then she became very, I mean, in this moment, she's like a very important voice in the perfumery field, and she is the director, the president, in fact, of Osmotec. And because of her, the French Academy introduced in the culture and in the words in the big dictionary of the French language the word Osmotec, and recognized the fact that the perfumes are also a really treasure of the French culture, because we have to remember that between the wars and during the wars, France survived also because of this luxury industry. I mean, all the American soldiers were queuing in front of Chanel, Guerlain counters and whatever, even if they were not in the best shape. They wanted to return at home with a perfume for their beloved ones. And even in the war period, there were waiting lists for the perfumes, because in that period it was very hard to get the raw materials and so on. And here Patricia created Neroli Intense. This is the perfume, and this is, I think, one of the most exquisite and special transformation of the Neroli, because Neroli usually, as much as I know, is used in the perfume to empower another scent, let's say. But in this case, it's really Neroli, and you feel of the power of the this citrus is noted, but notes, but really transformed in a very elegant way. And this is also part of the nature gifts, for sure. Here I have only a travel spray, which is coming like this in a small something. Yes, and just a few moments before, when I wanted to take pictures, I put this in a tree, like this. So guys, that was my first fragrance review directly here from the nature. I honestly don't feel so comfortable talking here about doing here a movie. I feel very comfortable talking about perfume. And I think maybe it's a good idea to repeat this experience. What do you think?